You're not actually telling me that Josh Allen is a better QB than Russell Wilson. You're actually joking right now, right? NFL Players Association, I hope y'all are joking.
Yeah. Seattle stand out.
Guys, number 10. We're going to the top 10 of the NFL Top 100. We've done every single other part. Go check them all out right now. Now we're in the top 10. And number 10 already made me mad. Josh Allen is not a better quarterback than Russell Wilson. I'm sorry. I don't care what the touchdown numbers say or the playoffs or whatever. Russell Wilson is a better QB than Josh Allen. Sure. Well, let's see what he has to say. Improved 77 spots. Fine. 392 passes. 4.5. Russ has more. 37 touchdowns with 8 rushing TDs. So the 8 rushing TDs is really nice. Career highs and everything. Top 5 in everything. The 25-year-old has developed a great deep ball. Yep. He only had he barely any interceptions. But Josh Allen is not better than Russell Wilson. It's just not. He's just not. Russell Wilson has done the last year, especially the first 8 games, and then throughout his career, just everything. Russell Wilson is just magical. Josh Allen is a great young kid. I love Josh Allen. But he's not better than Russ. He's not. Number 9, T.J. Watt. That's fine. They think T.J. Watt's the second best defensive player in the league. No, I think Jalen Ramsey is better than T.J. Watt. I got a problem with this top 10 already, guys. I got a problem with this top 10. T.J. Watt is not a better defensive player than Jalen Ramsey. He's not. He's not better than Myles Garrett. He's not. Overrating players is just not cool, guys. I know JJ's your brother and he can probably veto you to get you high. That's fine. Sure, you have 15 sacks. Cool. 49.5 sacks in 62 games. That's fine. His numbers are fine. The pass, the fumbles, the interceptions, the tackles are not as high as Garrett. And then Jalen Ramsey is a different player. He's just better. That's fine, though. TJ at 9. I'm not going to agree. DeAndre Hopkins at 8. Yeah, I think Nuke is the best receiver in the entire league. But I think Devontae's fair to be at number 1. But I think Nuke is better than Devontae. But he's number 8 overall. It's fine. He had 147 yards, 10,000 yard marks. Scored only 6 touchdowns because he kind of went back and forth from. He went to the Cardinals, So Hail Murray was nice. Was a nice touchdown, but he'll have a bounce back season this year. He'll be a beast again for the Cardinals. He's the best receiver in football, but he might not play because he doesn't want to get the vaccine. So I'm not sure what's going to go on there. Hopefully he decides to step up and be a man and just get a vaccine and play. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. He's at number 8. I agree with this one for sure. Number 7, Tom Brady. Respect to the GOAT. I'm going to respect the GOAT. And I guess because he won the Super Bowl, I'm okay with it. Because he won the Super Bowl, I'm okay with it. If it was just based off of regular season, Russell Wilson was better than Tom Brady. He was. But because he won the Super Bowl, I'm gonna let it slide. Tom Brady, sure, third best QB in the league, that's fine. Number 1 spot in debut 20. Yeah, so 10 years ago he was number 1. Now he's number 7, which is fine. He threw 4.6 yards, 40 touchdowns, which is very, very good. 3 road playoff wins and Super Bowl. Added 1,600 passing and 10 touchdowns in the playoffs, which is insane. So his playoffs was insane. He had a very nice playoffs. I'm going to give him credit for that. I'm not going to be mad that he's at number 7 because of the insane playoff run and because of what he did there. I'm fine with this, but regular season Russ is way better. But that's fine. Tom Brady at 7. Respect to the GOAT. Got to pay your homage. Let's move on. Number 6, Devontae Adams. Over Hopkins? No. But that's fine. At number 6, Rodgers' only weapon. That's why he gets the ball so many times. I led the league with Diggs had more receptions, but he was right there. 1.3 yards, 18 TDs in 14 games. Missed a lot of time and still had 18 TDs, which is crazy. 98 receiving yards per game. He does it all. He goes deep. He does slants. He plays the slot. He plays the deep ball. He plays everything, and he 51 spots from last year's rankings. He's the best receiver in football. I'll give it to him. Actually, that's fine. I'll agree with this one. Number 6 for Devontae. That is cool. And yeah, he's the best receiver in football. Right over Nuke. It's super close, him and Hopkins. But I'll be okay with saying that he's better. And I'm cool with Devontae at number 6. Let's move on to number 5. Travis Kelsey. Oh, man. A little overrated, guys. A little bit overrated. He's not a top 10 player. There's only so much you can value a tight end. there's only so much you can value tight end. He blocks, sure. He goes up for passes. But a top 10 player? No. Top 20, sure. I'll give you top 20. But I don't think a tight end should be top 10. Sure, he's the best tight end in football. I believe that. 1.4K yards, 11 touchdowns, career highs, 360 catches, and 3 TDs in the playoffs, which is cool. He had great seasons and all, but he's not a top 10 NFL player. You're not saying Travis Kelsey is your 5th best player in the NFL. But that's fine. I'm not mad, but I think tight ends are a little bit overvalued in today's NFL because a receiver can literally go play tight end and be exactly the same because guys like Waller just don't block at all. So there's not even really a point of him being a tight end. Number 4, Derrick Henry. Seems a little... Actually, I like Derrick Henry at 4. Derrick Henry's a workhorse. The 2,000-yard club has its 8th member, who is absolutely a beast. 27 rushing yards, 17 touchdowns, Rookie of the Year, 250-yard game in Week 17 is insane. And he had 200-plus 2-touchdown game in the season that is 5th of his career. Literally, this guy went 5.5 yards per carry. He's 6'3", 247, and just rolls over people. He just rolls over people. He'll put you on your back. LaDainian Tomlinson-esque? Sure. This guy is a beast, and he is the best running back in football. Can he sustain it again for the 3rd straight season? I hope he can, because he's so fun to watch. If you don't like watching Derrick Henry, something is wrong with you. Derrick Henry at number 4. I love that. I love to see that. In the top 10, W. Best running back in football. Number 3, Aaron Rodgers, the MVP. Yeah, if he's the MVP, I guess that's fine. He lost to Brady in the playoffs. He's MVP. He had the best stats. He's 37 now. He's getting up there in age, but I like his numbers are all great. He is the MVP. He led the team kind of far in the playoffs. Good enough, but is he better than Mahomes? No, I wouldn't say. So I think I agree with this spot. Jumps up 13 spots from 16 to 3. He led the league in almost every passing number. You guys can read them all here if you want to. And he won Most Valuable Player. So I think he's well deserving of being number 3, Aaron Rodgers. But I think this is his last good season. This year he'll be average again. No more MVP Aaron. At least I hope he does. I just don't like Aaron Rodgers. But yeah. Number 2, Aaron Donald. The best player in football. Should be number 1. It's okay, though. Aaron Rodgers is the best player in football. Or Aaron Donald is the best player in football. He just is good at everything he does. He just gets sacks. He just tackles people. He just forces fumbles. He just picks the ball off. He just pressures the QB. He just has to be triple teamed to be stopped. Y'all are going to say, well, TJ Watt has more sacks. That's because TJ Watt's getting double teamed or just single teamed. Aaron Donald's getting triple teamed and still has 10.5 sacks, 13.5 sacks. Yeah, think about that one, guys. It's greatness. The line respects greatness. That's why the Rams, the rest of their teammates get so many sacks. Because they're triple teaming Donald for the other guys to shoot the gaps. It's just simple. Respect the GOAT. He's the best defensive end maybe ever. Honestly, Aaron Donald is the best player in football. And then number 1, Patrick Mahomes. I'm fine with it. From 3 to 1. He didn't win the Super Bowl, so I think Donald should be ahead of him. But it's all right. Yeah, top 100 player. Number 4, he's Patrick Mahomes. He's magical. He does his thing. Threw for 38 touchdowns, 15 games. Yeah, he missed a couple games, but 14-1. Absolute beast. Mahomes, number 1. And that's it for the rankings, guys. Thank you all for watching. Tell me your thoughts on what I said. Tell me thoughts of the NFL's list. Tell me thoughts for everything. And I'll see y'all in the next one, fellas. Subscribe, like the video, share the video. Help us hit 400 subscribers. We're at 360, road to 400. And after that, road to 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Once we hit that 1,000 mark, baby, we can make some money. Help us get that cheddar. Let's go.